Age 60 is considered an important milestone in everyone's life. After this age, many people begin to think about their health, the meaning of life, and quite a few wonder, can I live to be 100? Recent studies have revealed the secrets and common characteristics that people who live past 100 often have, especially how they maintain their lifestyle and health after age 60. If you are at this age and can still do the following things, reaching the 100-year milestone is only a matter of time. First of all, one of the latest findings from experts is that people over 60 with higher than normal total cholesterol and blood iron levels tend to live longer. This may sound surprising, as we often think of high cholesterol as a health risk. However, according to research published in the journal Gerontology, people who live past 100 years old when they were in their 60s usually had higher levels of iron and total cholesterol compared to others of the same age. Iron is a micronutrient that helps maintain red blood cell function and energy, while cholesterol is an essential component for brain cell activity, hormones, and many other vital processes. This shows that maintaining a well-nourished diet, rich in iron and good cholesterol, not only helps you stay healthy, but also increases the likelihood of longevity. In addition to biological factors, maintaining a stable weight after the age of 60 is also very important. According to experts, losing weight too quickly or uncontrollably at this age can reduce the likelihood of living to 90 years old or even longer. The body needs a certain amount of fat to protect internal organs, maintain hormones, and provide energy for daily activities. Therefore, instead of focusing on weight loss, pay attention to maintaining a reasonable weight that suits your physique and height. A balanced diet with adequate nutrients and gentle regular exercise is the key to keeping weight stable. Not only focusing on physical health, long-lived people also maintain the habit of exercising and participating in social activities. Regular exercise, whether it is walking, practicing yoga, or gentle cycling, helps improve blood circulation, maintain the flexibility of bones and joints, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and cardiovascular conditions. Additionally, physical activity helps relieve stress, improve sleep, boost immunity, and keep the spirit optimistic. But that's not all. An important factor in living long and healthy is maintaining social relationships and continuously learning and developing oneself. At the age of 60, many people have started new businesses, launched new projects, or participated in community and charitable activities. For example, Mrs. Vorti Lan, the founder of the famous Tra Tum Lan brand, built her career after the age of 60. Or Mrs. Nguyen Thi Ngu, 60 years old, who applied clean technology in agricultural production, creating a stable income and improving the quality of life. These stories not only strongly inspire resilience and optimism, but also prove that age is not a barrier to living life to the fullest. Participating in social activities, interacting, meeting friends, and sharing your life stories helps increase feelings of happiness, reduce the risk of depression and loneliness. Many studies have shown that older adults who maintain positive social interactions often have better mental health, sharper memory, and longer lifespans. This connection is the motivation for you to continue living healthily, happily, and meaningfully. In addition, the living environment also plays an important role. Fresh air, green spaces, and a clean environment help reduce the risk of respiratory and cardiovascular diseases and enhance overall health. If possible, spend time taking care of your garden, planting greenery, or simply taking a walk around the park every day. These small activities not only help you relax, but also improve physical and mental health. An equally important thing is regular health checkups. At the age of 60 and above, maintain the habit of visiting the doctor, checking blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and other biological indicators. Early detection of abnormal signs helps you prevent and treat diseases in a timely manner, avoiding dangerous complications. Do not hesitate to ask your doctor about a suitable diet, exercise, or medication for your age. Besides that, keep an optimistic spirit. People who live long often have one thing in common. They view life with a positive attitude, know how to enjoy every moment, let go of unnecessary worries, and keep their minds open to new things. They continuously learn and read books, attend classes, or even start a new hobby after retirement. This progressive spirit helps them stay youthful, love life, and have more motivation to live longer. If you are in your 60s and still maintain the following: good levels of iron and total cholesterol, stable weight, regular physical activity, continuous social interaction, learning, and an optimistic outlook, then living to 100 years old is no longer far-fetched. This is not only the result of genetics, but also the outcome of lifestyle, willpower, and daily self-care. Remember, age is just a number. What matters is whether you live each day to the fullest. Even at 60, you can still start new things, challenge yourself, build meaningful relationships, and enjoy every moment of life. Be bold in taking action, take care of your health, keep an open mind, and always believe that longevity is not fate, but your own choice. If you have been doing these things, believe that 100-year life is waiting for you ahead, filled with joy, health, and complete fulfillment. In addition to the factors mentioned above, establishing a regular lifestyle habit is the key to helping the elderly maintain stable health and prevent many diseases. Waking up on time each day, spending time doing light exercise such as walking, yoga, or gentle physical therapy, combined with a balanced diet rich in fiber and vitamins, while limiting sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, will create a solid foundation for physical health. Many studies show that elderly people in the world's longevity blue zones often prioritize natural, minimally processed foods, especially vegetables, fruits, nuts, fish, and a moderate amount of white meat. Alongside a reasonable diet, regular physical activity not only helps maintain weight, but also supports the cardiovascular system, strengthens muscles and bones, and improves respiratory function. Walking daily, doing aerobic exercises, or simply gardening and tidying the house also help the elderly maintain flexibility, reduce the risk of falls, and prevent chronic diseases such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Especially group activities like dancing, gentle exercise, or playing chess with friends are not only good for the body, but also bring joy, reduce feelings of loneliness and depression. The mental factor cannot be overlooked. It is one of the secrets to longevity and healthy living for many elderly people. An optimistic attitude, knowing how to be content and enjoy simple pleasures in life, provides positive energy, helps control stress, and reduces the risk of psychological illnesses. Long-lived people often have the ability to stay calm, not worry excessively about difficulties, and maintain social activities such as chatting, joining clubs, volunteering, or learning new skills. Connection with the community, family, and friends is a precious spiritual medicine that helps the elderly feel meaningful, listened to, and able to share. The living environment also plays an important role in health and longevity. A clean space with many green trees, natural light, little noise, and pollution helps the body adapt easily and reduces the risk of respiratory and cardiovascular diseases. Many elderly people choose to live close to nature, plant trees, take care of gardens, or simply spend time relaxing in parks or by lakes to enjoy fresh air. The harmony between humans and nature brings relaxation and balance, both physically and mentally. Regular health checkups are an indispensable habit to detect early and control common chronic diseases in older adults, such as hypertension, high cholesterol, diabetes, bone and joint diseases, cancer, etc. Proactively monitoring health, following doctors' instructions, taking medication on time, and tracking important indicators help prevent complications, extend lifespan, and improve quality of life. Additionally, learning and self-development motivate the elderly to maintain clarity, intelligence, and a passion for exploration. Reading books, learning foreign languages, using technology, participating in art, music, or craft classes not only stimulate the brain, but also bring confidence and excitement every day. Many elderly people share that continuous learning helps them feel youthful, keep up with the times, and make new friends and relationships. Sleep is also an equally important factor. Deep, sufficient sleep helps restore energy, repair organs, improve memory and spirit. The elderly should maintain habits of going to bed and waking up on time. Limit electronic device use before sleeping. Avoid coffee or tea in the evening. And create a quiet, cool bedroom environment. If experiencing sleep problems such as insomnia or shallow sleep, they should consult a doctor for appropriate advice and treatment. Preventing falls and injuries is also very important. The elderly should keep their homes tidy, avoid obstacles in walkways, use non-slip mats in bathrooms, and install handrails on stairs and in toilets. Additionally, regularly checking vision, hearing, and bone and joint health helps reduce the risk of falls and fractures, one of the common causes of serious complications in older adults. Maintaining close relationships with family is a great source of encouragement that helps the elderly live happily and healthily. Care, sharing, and encouragement from children, grandchildren, and relatives help reduce stress, motivate overcoming illness and loneliness. Family gatherings, cooking together, chatting, or participating in outdoor activities increase bonding and create a warm, happy atmosphere. Actively participating in social activities, volunteering, and community support is a wonderful way for the elderly to feel meaningful and contribute to society. Many choose to teach, share experiences, engage in charity work, environmental protection, or support local education and healthcare programs. This contribution not only brings joy, but also helps the elderly expand relationships, feel useful, respected, and recognized. One cannot overlook maintaining faith, religion, or practicing meditation and prayer. Many studies show that those with strong faith who regularly practice meditation, yoga, or participate in spiritual activities often have good mental health indicators, reduced stress, and feel peaceful and happier. Inner peace is the foundation to overcome all difficulties and challenges of old age. To live happily and healthily, the elderly also need to proactively avoid risk factors such as smoking, alcohol abuse, fast food, prolonged stress, and inactivity. Instead, build a healthy lifestyle. Listen to the body, share worries with loved ones, friends, or psychological experts for timely support. Maintaining personal hobbies such as playing music, painting, caring for pets, gardening, or traveling also brings many mental benefits. These activities help the elderly relieve stress, increase joy in life, stimulate creativity, and keep youthfulness in spirit. Besides that, updating information and new knowledge about health, technology, and society helps the elderly proactively prevent diseases, raise awareness, and adapt well to changes of the times. The internet, books, newspapers, TV programs, and health seminars are useful information sources that the elderly should utilize to continuously learn and develop themselves. Some elderly people also choose to join support groups, health clubs, or senior associations to share self-care experiences, seek empathy, and encourage each other. Connecting with people in similar situations increases confidence, reduces loneliness, and spreads positive energy to the community. Finally, remember that old age is a golden stage to enjoy life's achievements, reflect on experiences and accomplishments, and continue nurturing new dreams and plans. Although age increases, each day is still an opportunity to live fully, meaningfully, and happily. Investing in health, spirit, relationships, and personal hobbies is the secret to helping the elderly approach the milestone of 100 years, living long, living joyfully, living healthily, and inspiring younger generations. Therefore, start with the smallest things. Walk daily, eat healthily, talk with loved ones, keep learning, and maintain faith in yourself and life. Age is just a number. What matters is the attitude toward life and how to care for health and spirit so that every day is meaningful, happy, and full of energy. Living long is not just living many years, but truly living every moment fully so that when looking back, everyone can be proud of their journey, inspire those around them, and contribute to building a healthy, happy, and long-living elderly community. When entering the age of 60, every day becomes a precious gift. At this stage, taking care of health is not only a personal responsibility, but also a way to honor the years that have passed. Maintaining a stable weight helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, or high blood pressure. Strict control of iron and cholesterol levels in the blood forms the foundation for a healthy body, minimizing dangerous complications that may occur in old age. Regular exercise is always the golden key to maintaining the body's flexibility. Gentle exercises such as walking, yoga, tai chi, or swimming not only help strengthen muscles and boost immunity, but also support blood circulation, prevent osteoporosis, and promote mental relaxation. It is important to choose forms of exercise suitable for one's physical condition and maintain a daily exercise habit to keep the body active and flexible. A balanced diet is an indispensable factor for the elderly. Meals should include a variety of foods, prioritizing green vegetables, fruits, nuts, fish, and white meat. Limit foods high in sugar, saturated fats, salt, and processed dishes to reduce the risk of weight gain, high blood lipids, and related diseases. Drink enough water daily to avoid dehydration and maintain regular meal times without skipping meals to protect the digestive system and provide stable energy for all activities. Regular health checkups are a proactive way to prevent diseases, helping to detect and treat potential problems early. Elderly people should undergo blood tests, blood pressure measurements, cardiovascular, bone, joint, and vision examinations as directed by doctors. Additionally, receiving all necessary vaccinations such as flu and pneumonia vaccines helps strengthen immunity and protect the body from dangerous infectious diseases. A clean living environment plays an important role in maintaining long-term health. Living spaces should be clean, airy, well-lit, and surrounded by greenery. Avoid sources of pollution, loud noises, and ensure the good air quality to support respiration, reduce lung diseases, and enhance mental relaxation. An optimistic spirit is a precious medicine for old age. Elderly people should maintain a positive and joyful attitude towards all life changes. Learn to accept and let go of unnecessary things. Focus on good values, close relationships, and small daily joys. Positive emotion help reduce stress, boost immunity, and ward off depression, a common issue among the elderly. Positive social interaction is a bridge that helps elderly people feel cared for, shared with, and loved. Participating in clubs, groups, community activities, or simply maintaining habits of chatting with neighbors and friends helps improve memory, reduce loneliness, and bring great motivation to life. Those who regularly connect socially tend to live longer, happier, and healthier lives. Continuous learning is the secret to keeping the mind sharp. Old age is not the end of development, but an opportunity to explore new things. Try hobbies and skills never experienced before. Reading, learning foreign languages, playing musical instruments, painting, gardening, or joining online classes are great ways to stimulate the brain, fight the risk of dementia, and make life more interesting. Participating in community activities not only helps elderly people practice communication skills and build sustainable relationships, but also gives them a sense of contribution and dedication to society. Volunteering, supporting charity programs, and sharing life experiences with younger generations are meaningful actions that help the elderly feel they still have an important role in the community. Building regular daily routines is the foundation for a healthy life. Elderly people should maintain reasonable sleep schedules, go to bed on time, and get enough sleep. Avoid staying up late or oversleeping. Wake-up times should be consistent, combined with light morning activities such as exercise, deep breathing, and drinking warm water to start the day full of energy. Balancing work, rest, and entertainment helps the body recover, reduce stress, and maintain alertness. Avoiding risk factors such as smoking, alcohol, and prolonged stress is essential to protect overall health. Smoking and alcohol consumption not only increase the risk of cancer and cardiovascular diseases, but also negatively affect quality of life. Elderly people should limit exposure to stimulants and seek stress reduction solutions such as meditation, listening to music, reading, or talking with loved ones to keep the soul peaceful. Maintaining personal hobbies and spiritual beliefs is a wonderful way to keep peace of mind. Activities like caring for plants, raising pets, composing poetry, journaling, or attending religious ceremonies help the elderly find balance, meaning, and purpose in life. Faith in spiritual values and beliefs also provides mental support to overcome challenges and difficulties in life more gently. Connecting with family, friends, and the community is the key to reducing loneliness and creating motivation for a joyful, meaningful life. Maintaining close relationships with children and grandchildren, sharing stories and life experiences, or participating in outdoor activities together helps elderly people feel love, respect, and attachment. This not only strengthens mental health, but also naturally contributes to longevity. Old age is a stage to fully enjoy life, spread inspiration, and continue personal development every day. It is a time to look back on achievements, enjoy peaceful moments, leisurely afternoons with a cup of tea, watch grandchildren grow up, and deeply feel the meaning of life. Without the worries and pressures of youth, elderly people can spend time on things they love, fulfill unfinished dreams, and leave their own mark in their later years. Besides that, proactively preparing for old age is also very important. Elderly people should make appropriate financial plans to ensure material security and peace of mind to enjoy life. Participating in health insurance, building emergency funds, and managing expenses reasonably are necessary steps to avoid unexpected risks. Taking care of mental health is indispensable. If feeling prolonged stress, anxiety, or sadness, elderly people should seek support from psychological experts or talk with loved ones to relieve emotions. Regularly practicing relaxation exercises, meditation, or yoga also helps reduce pressure, enhance calmness, and balance the mind. Especially, modern technology today brings many conveniences for the elderly. Using smartphones, tablets, or health support devices helps the elderly easily connect with family and friends, find useful information, and entertain daily. Joining technology classes and getting familiar with social networks are also ways to broaden horizons, update new trends, and add joy to life. Finally, longevity is not just about age, but also quality of life. Every day is an opportunity for elderly people to take care of themselves, maintain health, nurture relationships, and enrich their spiritual life. By maintaining good habits, keeping an optimistic and positive attitude, and staying connected with the community and family, elderly people will enjoy a truly meaningful stage filled with happiness, health, and fulfillment. Old age is a journey of experiences, maturity, and love. Let these years become the most beautiful time, where everyone feels value, joy, and peace in their soul. Living healthily, happily, and usefully. That is the secret to reaching 100 years and beyond, leaving a brilliant mark for future generations and for one's own life.